you know, I feel like this game was very much even programmed with like grid-based movement designed in mind from the get-go, especially considering we're the only entity in this world that acts outside of grid-based movement. Eterna City is the name Raider Zone in Diamond Pearl, so that's where I'd go to like rename and whatnot, I guess. Head to bed. Your filter is gone. I think you're going crazy from adrenaline or something. All the craziness going on here. All right, well, appreciate you stopping by and hanging out more. Just hope you have a good rest of the night. I don't know if we're probably not gonna do the third gym this stream, especially because I don't think you can do the fifth gym as your third gym like in Platinum. Oh man, I'm allergic to this double battle coming up here. Oh man, we'll pick up the original, better yet Platinum. But if you want to do it without emulation, you have to spend like freaking 5 kidneys on eBay, which is exactly what Nintendo wants by making stuff like this the best alternative. This is the thing. They control the market by refusing to sell like their originals of things like the classic Pokemon games, Skyward Sword, any of the games included in 3D All-Stars, so that their full-priced alternatives are literally the only way to get like a semblance of that experience without just, you know, blatantly emulating, you know? So there's that. What, is it just me or does the music sound quieter than it used to be? I might be losing my mind. I think this game is just driving me crazy or something. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Bada bing, bada boom. See you later, Ponyta. Can't tell if I like your flames or not. It's interesting. It's detailed for sure. If it's the right kind of detailed, I'm not sure. Wow, that did like next to nothing. My goodness. Ah, darn it, but you paralyzed me. You freaking bish. Look, they freaking despawn and then they spawn back in. Isn't that cool? Isn't that crazy? How they just like don't exist for a brief moment and then they continue existing like a darn you. As Superman said, it's a high price, but it's better than the alternative. Yeah, it might be. We'll see what and there they are despawning again and respawning just like that. We'll see what my final verdict is by the end of this. Like, there are things I like about this game. Like, it's definitely not all... Wait. Nah, I'm not too concerned about Roar. Like, it's not all negative. There are definitely things I like about this game. Favorite part definitely being the battle environments. Like, look at this. The battle environment is actually pretty cool, mostly. Some of the smaller rocks are a bit strange, but for the most part, I really like the battle environments. It's probably my favorite part of the game. Couldn't you like interact with these in the original to you know, go to the underground quickly? Did they serve any purpose in this, or are they just like, you know, to remind you that the Grand Underground is a thing that exists by telling you there's a vent that leads to the Grand Underground, or for like world building, I guess, or something? I don't know. But yeah, it's for a good Superman incarnation. I've never tuned into like anything Superman related, like ever. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like, no comics, no movies, no nothing. Like, I know the name very clearly with how much of a household name Superman is, obviously, but I don't think I've ever tuned into like any Superman media in my life. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I have. Is that something blasphemous to say on the internet? I know that there is like several animes that exist that you're not allowed to say on the internet that you haven't seen. Pretty much all of which I haven't seen in those cases. I just got through Mount Coronet, but we still got fuel in the tank. But is it just as blasphemous to say that for things like Superman? Looks like this guy was just in time to send out his Geodude. Wow. Crazy. Why did we get like an ultra close-up on Geodude? Wait, and this happened for Malisa. Has this been happening this whole time, but I've just been like so distracted by everything else that I never noticed this? And there he is, despawning and spawning back in. It's probably been happening this whole time, and I've just been like too stupid to properly acknowledge things. Well, do you know what I'm getting flashbacks of right now? Bronzor. Well, you're not going to resist Dark in this game, unlike Platinum, though, right? And Jirachi to your team in your playthrough? I was thinking about it at first. Yeah, it's gonna be super effective as opposed to not very effective. Or was it neutral in it? Because, like, Steel resisted Dark back then, and it freaking sucked. Thank goodness that's no longer the case. Maybe we don't even need a fire type move to deal with the Bronzors now. Oh, thank goodness, that's so good. But I remember being at this point in my platinum playthrough. Like, there are some parts of my platinum playthrough that I've blanked on because there's been like, you know, so many other games I've covered. But I think I remember exactly what I was talking about while we were in this section last time. Looks like Akira is no longer going to be a Zubat anymore, but we will now have Akira. The Golbat is out here in our team. Just like that. Congratulations, your Akira evolved into Golbat. I love how its mouth is just like a big black void. It makes me worried about what would its mouth look like if they actually try to make it look like the realistic inside of a mouth instead of just being like a paint bucket black fill tool. Like, that sounds like something that'd be like a cursed image trying to do that, you know? But yeah, any psychic type, and is your favorite mythical? Well, my favorite mythical is Mew. Mew's freaking great. Mew can literally just be Jirachi by using Transform anyway, you know? But I remember what I was talking about the last time we were through here, just because it like really stood out to me. I think this was around the time that my Pokemon video essay started like really taking off and whatnot. So I remember during my Platinum playthrough, when we were here, I was talking about how somebody DM'd me on Twitter. Well, not DM'd me on Twitter, but like added me on Twitter. Is saying like, oh, I just watched this YouTuber's video on Pokemon. I'm really hoping he makes a video on how Paul McCarthy is alive and everyone just thought he was dead or something. I don't remember what it was. It was like one of the strangest things I'd ever had sent my way on Twitter. What was it? I want to find this part of my Platinum playthrough now. Because I swear, when we were doing this in Pokemon Platinum, there was something like that going on that I was talking about. I was like quoting this from Twitter. This is just now coming back to me, like seeing this area again. Was that in Chimchar, huh? Fine, Beefer, you get your first chance to shine, I guess. Hold on, let's see here. This same session you talk about your experience with an old man who lost his son and asked you if you'd see it. Was that like another Twitter thing? Where that's how that came up there? You know, maybe I won't even go down this line. I was just gonna like kind of compare that to, you know, since they've used like the same models and animations across like all their games, every time I see that Chimchar bouncing back and forth, I can't help but think of like the low FPS Chimchar bouncing back and forth from the first Legends trailer. You know, hold on, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Let's see here. It's where was this part? There's a whoop. Chimchar survived. I'm looking at this screen now. Fine, one more water gun, I guess, or something. Where was it? I scrolled too far. I was looking at the game there too much, so hold on. Technical refrigerator and muffin shark. Twitter stories. Twitter stories. This was it. This was a what a time for this to jump to, huh? Nice. Hold on. Did I ever pull up the tweet? Like, I know I was talking about it sometime around here. What was the thing?
Also showed that they weren't subscribed to the channel. They literally just found one video and then immediately sent this tweet to me.
Yeah, it was something about this, so I guess I was talking about the tweet before that a bit. About, this dudo that, I guess I probably never showed the actual thing on Shimada Stream. But there was this guy that, like, was like, oh, could you make a video essay on if this, I don't know if it was Paul McCarthy or, like, some other of the Beatles, about how there's one dudo, everyone thought he died in this year, but there's evidence that says he's actually still alive. You should do a video essay on that. And that was apparently their first response to, like, at me on Twitter with that, after seeing a video essay I did on Pokemon. And it is, like, one of the weirdest things I've ever had sent my way. Like, ever. It was, certainly something. There's that kid just phasing into another universe and then coming back, as is normal. Oh, man, I've got allergies to phasing into other dimensions. Holy crap. But yeah, something you saw in the comment section of a video you made that no longer exists. If we're going into the realm of comments, I've also received, like, some very interesting things there. But yeah, you know, people don't like the 3D Pokemon animations, but at least some Pokemon like Chimchar and Rosella got good animations. Who's Rosella? You mean like Roselia? Or something like that? Was that an autocorrect thing there? Or something like, allergies, gosh darn you. Like, I've probably talked about plenty of the weird comments that I've gotten before. Have I ever talked about, like, the super religious comment I got once? there was this one time, I think it was on my Roller Coaster Tycoon video essay actually, where this person dropped this, one of the longest comments I've ever seen in my life that was just like religious propaganda. It was like, I'm writing this comment to you to tell you all about our Lord and how great he is and like all this stuff and whatnot. It's so important. And one of the things that was in said comment was like, spreading this word is so important to me that I'm commenting it on like every single video I see. So I received that exact same comment from the same person on 2 of my videos. They watched my Roller Coaster Tycoon video essay and then like one other thing. I don't remember what the other thing was. It was like one of my generic playthrough things, I think. But I received the same copy-pasted comment from the same person on 2 things. It was like an essay worth of religious propaganda, and then at the bottom, there was 18 links to different, like, religious sites. Like, I counted it. It was 18 was the thing. Are they bots? Probably. Probably. But it was also said due to being like, oh, I'm gonna comment it on, like, every video I watch. And it makes me genuinely wonder, like, how many people out there, you know, would really do that kind of thing. I mean, there are people out there that do come to your door to like spread their religion and whatnot, but I don't know. It's one of the very strange things I've received in YouTube comments. I can't help but feel like if what you've determined to be as like your purpose in life, what you devote your life to, is all about spreading your religion to other people, then that must be a pretty sad existence, in my opinion. Like, just chill out. If people are genuinely interested in, like, your beliefs, freaking share it with them. Like, be passionate about it, share your beliefs. If they're, laughter brings good fortune. And, you know, share it with them if they've expressed interest. But people who are just minding their own business, freaking chilling the hell out. Don't try to, you know, barge into their lives and be like, aha, you're doomed if you don't listen to what I have to say. I think it has been zooming in like that on the released Pokemon, and I just never noticed it. My goodness gracious. But yeah, wow. I made a YouTube video, wasn't anything special, but an old man once commented, hey, have you seen my son? Very strange. That sounds like something that would lead into some kind of a scam, is what that sounds like, if I had to guess. Only 3 gods you worship, Arceus, Saizo, and a 3rd who wishes to remain anonymous. His name is SpongeBob. You know when you just like blank sometimes? That was me just now. I was gonna say like the only gods I worship and then like name some names, but I couldn't think of anything in time. Worship the god of RNG. Except I've renounced it many times considering how RNG treats me. Gods you need are Bahamut, Rubus, and Buggy D Clown. I'm not familiar with a lot of these names, but you know, I'm not religious myself, but if for whatever reason I like had to adopt a religion into my life, I'd choose Dudism. Like I know I've talked about Dudism on the channel before. It's a religion all about preaching non-preachiness, practicing as little as possible, and just going with the flow and being chill. Like, so if I ever like had to identify with a certain religion, freaking Dudism all the way. Freaking love that thing. Dudism's great. SpongeBob not even close. So Patrick. In that case, easy peasy. I send out Geodude. Well, guess we're sticking out here with Mallows. Yeah, like playing through Platinum, I swear I was switching my Pokemon much more often to like distribute the experience across my team. You really don't have to do that in this game, like ever. You just kind of have them in your party and they just kind of become good without you needing to do anything. So, you know, there's that. There's nothing I can do but laugh. That's me playing this game. Well, is there any collectible thingamabob that I might like over this way? Yep, a dire hit. I'm never going to use it. Mark my words. Well, is this the, if it works like Platinum, isn't this the bit where we first see, Cyrus? But it is a Vidge game character, and it's Waluigi. Is who it is. Mount Coronet. Is it me? No, well, Mount Coronet. Oh, I like the water here. I like that. That's cool. That is quite nice. Is there going to be a thing here? Yeah, there is. Okay. He Angy. He really Angy. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. No cloud strife from Final Fantasy VII, but what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, cloud strife from the hit game Final Fantasy VII has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. He's 27? He looks like he's approaching his 60s. Why did it stay on that shot super close up for so long? That was such a long drag out of like super close up to Dawn's face. Like top 10 discomforting images right there. How is he 27? What the hell? I never knew this. This information has never reached my ears before. Ow, how dare you? How dare? How about you stop? If I didn't one-shot you, I would have tossed a Pokeball. But I one-shot you, so what you gonna do, you know? So what you gonna do? Alrighty then, Regibump. Well, he's canonically 27. Because he just aged horribly because of stress. Could well be. Route 208, huh? Mount Coronet. I had no idea that was that away. Hi. I hate how, like, yeah, you're just a little kid. How are you supposed to be a big man like me? I hate how the, sound effect for, like, a trainer's about to battle you plays first, and then the, exclamation point either appears instantly or up to, like, 2 seconds later. It's like the Rourke scale, where it just seems to happen sometime within that range. Is what it seems like, and I have no idea what determines it. Just how fast the game is loading, I guess. Goodbye, Hiker. Hello again, Hiker. My goodness, opposing Geodude fainted. I'll probably wrap up the stream here, like, decently shortly. Most likely. I've been playing for 5 hours now? Wow, time flies. Like, I wonder how many parts this will be at this point. Like, how many days after release anybody watching this on YouTube after the fact this will be. Because I'm streaming this on, you know, the night of November 19th, the day the game released. Like, it's November 20th now, technically, because it's freaking 3 in the morning on said Friday. But, you know, technically started this session on the day the game released. Like, this is the second session. The first session we did, like, a smidge before the day the game released because of that whole, like, 10 p.m. release thing. But, you know, we're this far in now on the day the game released. And it's, well... I'm definitely going to be very ahead of the game when it comes to uploads in this, it seems like. This Karate Man will pulverize you. I hate this intro so much. Oh, man. Challenged by Black Belt Kyle. Kyle! Black Belt Kyle sent out match up. Go! I'm a Black Belt in real life. Save your name of Pokemon for next time, unless we catch something here real soon. Maybe. We shall see. Getting back into Taekwondo again has actually been a kind of tricky thing, you know, with me being injured for like half a year with my left wrist and my right hip, and then COVID starting immediately after I was in physiotherapy for like half a year. And like I was doing a little bit of Taekwondo during the summer, but it's like nowadays I'm trying to get like back into it more seriously again. Here and there, but you know, I'm still a bit behind. I'm working at getting like my physical abilities back. Like, it's getting there. Like, I am starting to feel like more confident bit by bit. Like, it's a big difference from when I started getting back into it, like maybe a month and a half ago. No, 2 months ago. What about you, Willie? Share some food with me. So if we beat him, we're literally just gonna leave him to starve. Hiker Jonathan. But yeah, apparently there's like some Sunday classes that are being hosted that are free to attend, that are just for freaking black belts like me that are out of shape and trying to get back into things and don't want to be like the you know, the senior belts of the class who just happen to also be like hell out of shape and whatnot, you know. So I'm thinking this coming up Sunday might be my first time that I go to one of these sessions. Black belt in amazing and a diploma from the University of fucking Keeping It Real. I think the only diplomas I have are my high school diploma and my Sprachdiplom. That what? That was something. I got my Sprachdiplom, which is basically like my German diploma. It lets me take school or work in Germany. I hate Sturdy so much. Well, there it is. There be the thing. I can't believe this. Used Harden. Eh. Yeah, that defense will sure help you at this point, won't it? It sure will. My goodness gracious. Well, I've thought about spending some more time in Germany. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, though. Bam, another level up. Yeah, you don't have to try in this game at all. Like, I guess there was no, we're starved for food, and now we're starved for a win. We're literally just gonna leave him to starve on this mountain. This is dark. Wow. These aren't the, these are breakable rocks. Why are they different than the other breakable rocks? Okay, sure. I guess. Great, a Pokeball. I completely forgot what I was gonna say now. I've now completely forgotten. Hey, look, different kinds of tall grass. Oh, you probably have grass-type Pokemon, so I should probably keep Lynn at the front, actually. Oh, you want to have a battle? I was meaning to enter a super contest show, but beating you won't take long. Oh, should that be the thing that we do before we end the stream? One contest? Maybe? I'm tempted. From a Lady Hannah. Sent out Combee, huh? Good old Combee. I can't believe that there's crazy people out there that would, like, in these original games, shiny hunt, like, female Combee. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I over-level for the second gym and haven't even entered the forest yet. Yeah, like, I guess in... Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I guess in none of the Pokemon games you ever really had to try, like, super-duper hard, I guess, technically. But you still had to, like, some degree. This game, you don't have to try. Like, the difficulty of this game feels like I'm playing Pokemon Let's Go. Is what it honestly feels like. It must be Oh, it begins! It begins what Nevermore was telling us about the happiness getting up to a certain point where you start getting these dialogues and the Pokemon surviving with a one hit and stuff like that. Gosh, freaking darn it. It begins. We're getting the stuff that new dialogue and extra stuff that's gonna happen, like free crits or free living with 1 HP because of friendship without even having to try. Broke shiny hunting female Combee, woke shiny hunting male Combee. That's where it's at, or like male Salandit, or whatever the heck as well. Well, I can try finding like a Pokemon here. You and I, let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. I don't know how it's pronounced. I hate how it has to go back to the full screen before starting the battle. Artist William. I think that's what he was called here in Platinum as well, because I remember I was talking about how I knew a William in real life who I talked about Taekwondo earlier, who I went to in Taekwondo for a really long time. But after he got his black belt, he quit shortly after, whereas I continued. And nowadays he's in a freaking different province, and I haven't actually talked to him in a very long time. I should reach out to him at some point. I think he technically knows about this channel because the Michael that I know in real life that this rival is named after in these games, like it was part of the same group there. And I think that sometime shortly after Michael found out about my channel, one of the things he said was like, I gotta tell William about this. So I don't know for sure, but I think the William I know in real life, who I haven't talked to in years, might know about my channel. Maybe there's a small chance that he'd be watching this right now. Send me a message if you ever are. That'd be cool. But that's neither here nor there. Is it just me, or did I see what I thought I saw? There's no way. Hold on. Whoa, wait here. Give me a hot second. I was gonna William and he was a weirdo. Yeah, my William I knew was just the okay, videos tab. How would I describe him anyway? Just one of those popular kind of cool guy kind of characters. Hold on. Did I see what I thought I saw? Or am I going crazy? I'm looking into the stream VOD. Hold on. Skip ahead a whole bunch. Hold on. to the Bonsai coming out. Hold on. I did see what I thought I saw. Bonsai straight up has an asshole. Bonsai's official model has an asshole. I didn't want to say it until I knew for sure, because I thought maybe I was just seeing things and like I was going crazy, but I've now double checked it, and well, you can never unknow this. Was it always had that hold me thinks? Probably, considering these are like the same models that have been used since the X and Y after all. Magnificent. I'm aglow with inspiration. Like the 3D Pokemon models that they've been using since X and Y has just been like the same ones that they've used over and over again since X and Y. Oh! This is certainly something. Well, no more Golbat Akira, I guess. Our first fully evolved Pokemon, unless you count Pokemon that don't evolve here. Oh, and I guess B for now that I look at it. Our first fully evolved Pokemon that evolves twice. We have Akira the Crobat. Guess Akira quite likes that face, just like, ugh, yo, I have to be here. Is what it's like. My four wings enables it to fly faster, more quietly. Turns active when the night comes. Game breaker time. Cross poison. Oh boy, we're gonna go from having barely used Akira to like potentially really relying on Akira. Yeah, I was surprised that was already. You really don't have to try very hard for affection in this freaking video game, do you? Oh my good gracious. Well, that was fast. I don't think we ever used Akira as a Golbat once. I don't think we did. But yeah, anyway, when it comes to Bonsai, like these are all the same models that have been used since X and Y. So like, its model must have had that since it was first made as a 3D model. But just something that I like never knew until now, I guess, or something. Are we gonna one-shot though? It's what I'm worried of. Oh, and tackle is gonna be a stab move. Oh, but it was just enough. Do you want to name the Psyduck Regibum? By chance, was hit 3 times. That we catch right here. Darn you! Not the Poozin. Pokemon Let's Go Turtwig. That's what it feels like in a way. Use the Pokeball. Bam! Well, get in the freaking Pokeball, you silly Psyduck. Get on in there. There we go, we got Psyduck. There we go. Probably be the last Pokemon that we catch for this stream at least. Maybe we'll do a contest and then wrap up the stream. I don't know. Next data will be added to the Pokedex. Wow. Its usual headache. If its usual headache worsens, it starts exhibiting odd powers. It can't remember doing so forever. Passing on it, Regibump. Harold. Is that a reference to something? Name it Pass. This one's a pass. Did you see that expression at the end? He was not impressed with the level of bullshittery with his name. He was not very thrilled about that. Holy crap. Oh, this game's killing me. I can't believe this. Oh man. That image is gonna be ingrained into my mind. Just like the complete expression of how effing dare you is what that was. I forget what I just took out already. I'll just plant the things that I have like one of. Some more, I guess. He was not very impressed. Holy crap. That was actually one of the funniest things I've seen so far. Could be the name of this video. What, it got a pass? Maybe. We'll see. When I'm cutting this up into parts later, we shall see. Shall see what happens. And since this is the new thing, plant it back there. Berry Master's house. Free berries available. Wow, I love free berries. Be careful what they're putting in them though. It's like keeping an eye out for what you're putting in. Gotta keep an eye out for your kids' Halloween candy. It's like that, but with berries. Watch out this year. In my kid's Snickers bar, I found the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Everyone seems to call me the berry master. I hand out berries daily because I want people to learn how wonderful they are. You're deserving of one! Just one, though. Take this berry. It was in my pocket. You should eat it. and he just has, like, pockets full of berries. Anytime someone comes by his place, he just, like, grabs, like, a handful of berries out of his pocket and is like, here you go! And look, the TV is an actual, like, this TV screen is an actual thing now. Add to your smiles, shop by the Pokémon Company in Jubilife City today. Wow. A treatment of Pokemon for the trainer school. I wonder, there's probably no interviewers in this game, is there? I heard what you say. And they have that old man named Barry Stinkley. Barry Stinkley is out here to give you his berries. It's a hot home city. What's this gonna sound like, huh? Hello? If you say hot home city, I only say this. Super contest shows. I'm going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. Okay, well, let's get into Heart Home.